Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, I imagine there is a ton more people interested in buying a Tesla right now, just like how there's a ton of people exiting out of Tesla. There's probably brand new people that are coming into the space and want to know, how do you get the best deal? What's the lay of the land? What are the different models? What's kind of the history of the models? What to look out for in the next, either it's right now or the next few months? Is there going to be some refreshes, and where to start and how to get the best deal on a Tesla, and how do you even get and buy a Tesla as well? So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And if you have a question you want to ask me, definitely check it out at my Patreon link. You can send me a DM down below in the description and also get my Tesla buying guide. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. And if you want to simplify all this and you want to find the best deal on a Tesla, check out our website that we created with Only Use Tesla. It's a price tracking website that finds discounts and most importantly sets up price alerts, whether it's text messages or emails, so you can get them directly on when a Tesla will do a price drop. But here's where this idea came from, because it seems like the search term buy a Tesla or Tesla deals is starting to spike up. We can see here Google search results for buy a Tesla have surged in recent days to a multi-month high, with notable increases in Republican leaning states such as Nevada and Florida. And I feel like I'm getting sort of the same sentiment as well. There's certainly a new demographic, new type of buyer that is coming into the space. And so you might be wondering, like, how do you buy a Tesla and all the different things that come with it? And so we're going to run through model by model and incentive by incentive to give you the lay of land, lay of the land, depending on which model you're looking to buy, because there could be some things you might be missing. The biggest thing here is this. Shout out to car dealership guy. EV incentives have hit a 5-year high in rollout for any brand, actually, Tesla let alone. And so the next time after this will be June, then September, and then ultimately the best time of the year for anything or any vehicle brand is going to be December, because that's when we always see the best deals out there. And so here's all the different models that are out there, and we'll run through each of them just to give you the lay of land and the TLDR really quickly. And so if you're buying a if you're buying a Model S right now, don't. I wouldn't buy a Model S right now unless you are okay with the old style and you like the $9,500 discount or that free supercharging, because there is a brand new Model S refresh, actually a Model S and Model X refresh that's coming out later this year. Lars, one of the VPs for Tesla, confirmed this. And so if you want the latest and greatest, you might as well wait. Even if you don't, once the latest and greatest comes out, the older one is going to have some bigger discounts. Right now for the Model 3, there's 0%. So actually that is a buy if you're looking to buy it and factor in that 0%. But you do have to put 20% down. If you don't, it's going to be 0.99. Model Y, the older version, because you can see there's two different types of Model Ys. The older one is having discounts up to $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 off, like this one right here, a $8,800 discount on an inventory vehicle. And I'll show you how to find this, because it's a little bit of a workaround if you're looking to get discounts like this. But the one thing is for sure is that you do have to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get an extra $1,000 off of a vehicle when you are purchasing. But certainly there's plenty of incentives out there at the moment. There is some free supercharging on Model S, Model X, and Cybertruck Foundation inventory. And on top of that, of course, the $1,000 referral code, just like the one down below in the description. But here's some other discounts if you are interested. $3,900 off a Model 3 Performance, and the list goes on and on. If you're looking to get Cybertruck, there's also inventory discounts on that one. If you want the new Model Y, then that one you are not going to be able to get any sort of incentive or any sort of discount. Actually, it's going to be a markup. So if you're looking to get that, it's going to be more payment, or because you're adding on full self-driving and also the acceleration boost on top of that as well. But a little bit of that one just came out. There should be there's right now there's a launch series Model Y that is out right now, which is this one that you're buying. There will be a non-launch Model Y that's coming out in the near future as well. And so certainly if you're looking to get into that one, it might be a little bit of a wait, but that could be like a April to May timeframe with maybe deliveries in June at that point around that time as well. But hopefully that gives a little bit of clarity in terms of all the different incentives out there. If you're looking to be finding a deal on a Tesla and you want to buy directly from Tesla directly, you can use Tesla's website. You can go to what you're going to do is you're going to go to the homepage like this. Do not click the order now at all. Go to menu, then go to vehicles, then go to vehicle new inventory, and then you're going to switch. Put your zip code in, and you're going to switch it to all deliverable. Of course, definitely don't forget to click a referral code, just like the one down below in the description. So you can open that one up first. You're going to get this green check mark like this, or another green check mark like here as posted on some of these other websites. And then you're going to hit the zip code like this and switch this to all deliverable. So that shows you vehicles all over the area that you can try and take delivery and everything. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us maybe hit the down button or whichever one. But thank you all. If anything, this is pre-recorded, or it's not pre-recorded, it's recorded, and the clips and everything will go out the next day. So if you miss any of these topics, of course, I know being live is always the best, but if you miss any of the topics, you can jump into it and watch it tomorrow as well. And maybe I'll post the full recording, but hopefully it's better. It looks like it's more stable. Press 1 in the chat if it's more stable and you can hear me and see everything as clearly and everything. In this next topic, spotted a Model Y that's a Robotaxi-esque has been spotted in Austin, Texas. You can see that there is a very, very interesting rack on the top of this Model Y that we actually spotted when we picked up our Model Y in Austin. I didn't think anything of it. I just took a quick pic and I saved it for later and go ahead and post it. But Josh also spotted a handful of Model Ys, all with the same type of rack on top of them, driving around Model Y or driving around Austin downtown. And so it seems like Tesla might be rolling out Robotaxi with the Model Y as well, which could be a very, very interesting rollout on top of that. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Internet doing better or not? Jack, that was the only one. Yeah, it seems like this place's Wi-Fi is not good. You see me buffering on Wi-Fi and 5G data? Yeah, maybe I should switch my Starlink tomorrow. Got my CT order in. The CT with these lower rates, EV rebates, is huge, Robert. Yes, with all the different incentives, the 1.99 is fantastic, and much more. Can you lump in registration and taxes into the car lease? I can't find any info on this. 2013, great question. Unfortunately, you have to put a minimum down payment, and usually what we see is $3,000 to $4,000. You can't do a true zero down lease. Tesla wants some skin in the game, or the Tesla banks want some skin in the game. Let's see. Ian, thanks for coming in. Thanks for helping me on my Tesla. Our consulting meeting was just what I needed. Ian, thank you for reporting. If you want to schedule a call and did what Ian did, definitely check out our Patreon group down below in the description, where you can send me questions, get on a phone call with me, and we can chat through how to get the best deal for you on a Tesla vehicle. Audio is going out on my YouTube app on my phone, but not on my Apple TV. Huh. Let me double check that. One moment. What's also interesting is my one. Okay, so it's better, or audio is going in and out. All right, seems to be okay. But thank you all for bearing with us on this one. You know, being home is always the best, but as you can tell, we're not at home. We are traveling, and so you know, sometimes the Wi-Fi in certain areas are not always the best, depending on where you're at. In this next topic, new Model Y paint quality, not build quality, paint quality is so much better than before. Shout out to Out of Spec Studios. They got their Model Y and did a huge quality evaluation of it. And they have said that it is so much better than before. Tesla Factory Austin is upping their quality. And yes, we also picked up our Model Y from Austin as well. And I want to say the paint, the build, everything has been top notch and way better than years before when we had our older Model Y. And so it really does feel like they've learned a lot from the brand new Model Y. And so certainly if you want to take a look at this, definitely check out the link right here. I'll post it into the live stream chat so you can take a look and see for yourself the results and everything. I won't spoil the video or anything, but certainly we're seeing a ton of customized Model Ys across the board. Check out this one from the China market, a full purple on purple customization. And so they're taking this to the next level with all these different ones. I mean, that's a cool shade of purple and a nice wrap on top of that. Here's another one from our friends at Unplugged Performance. If you're interested in parts from Unplugged, definitely check out our link down below in the description. They have thrown wheels on theirs, 22-inch wheels of their Cyberhex rims, similar to the ones that we had on our Cybertruck. And it looks by far pretty crazy looking and insane. I'd love to see what this looks like when we are going on to there. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Here's some more shots of the 22-inch Cyberhex wheels. And it looks pretty sharp and pretty top notch. I guess that silver on silver or titanium on quicksilver does look pretty good at the end of the day. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. All right, it seems like it's doing better, but I guess mobile phone on Wi-Fi, Apple TV streaming the audio and video is just fine. Phone, not so much. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to try and turn down all the stream settings and so that it's not as bad. But certainly tomorrow or today, later today, when I download all this, we should be able to upload everything and it should be fine because it's recording to the PC as well. Ryu, when getting full self-driving and free charging transfer? I don't know if Tesla's going to do free supercharging transfer ever again. It seems like they didn't really like that. But full self-driving transfer, they took it away in December, but we could see that coming back maybe by the end of this year. They've got a different demand. They've got a bunch of different demand levers and incentives in their pockets. They might bring some of that back by later this year, but I guess we'll be fingers crossed on that and see. My guess, maybe end of the next quarter or September, the third quarter, or more than likely it could be something in the fourth quarter where they throw everything, every single incentive, all the kitchen, the sink, everything to try and sell vehicles by the end of the year, because certainly that could be what we're seeing. But I've got this feeling there's a ton of new models coming out this year, so we shall see. So depending on which model you're looking to buy, that could change a lot of it for you. In this next topic, used Tesla rates have hit an all-time high. Taking a look at the market average for everything, we're seeing some high interest rates. Used auto loans have hit a 25-year high in February, 14.73%. Taking a look at some of the reasons on why, shout out to Car Dealership Guy. Despite inflation easing, more meaningful rate cuts have not happened yet. Used car rates remain high, near historical highs, like the price of them, and it's record subprime delinquencies. People that have like mid questionable credit are not paying their loans, which then adds to this rolling effect of the repos and on and on and on. Bottom line, unlike new car loans, used financing lacks manufacturer incentives, leaving rates fully exposed to the market forces. And so that's why I kind of feel like if you're looking to buy used, yes, you're going to save tons of money on the price of it. Some of these depreciated Model Ys, Model 3s are in like the $15,000 to $25,000 price range. But the one thing or two things you need to be aware about is those might not have some warranty on it. And so certainly taking a look at warranty makes a lot of sense if you're going to be doing that. And like a month-to-month warranty, like Amber down below in the description, where you can get warranty for your Tesla vehicle. But unless you're paying cash, you could be subject to insanely high interest rates. I mean, just taking a look at the average used car interest rate, 11.3%, and the record high was 14.73% versus 0% on the Model 3 or 5.84% on the Model Y, which could get 0% in the near future as well. That's my prediction. And that's why if you're looking to buy used, I think the only best case is either a massive down payment, 50%, 80%, or even more if you're going to be buying a used Tesla vehicle. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Jack, do you think non-launch will have more colors than what we have now for launch for Model Y? Actually, I do. I think we're going to make sure you stack it with an inventory vehicle that is out there. You can find plenty of them at our best deal spreadsheet down below in the description where we keep track of them. Like all these Model Ys at $8,000 off, or all these rear-wheel drive Model Ys at $7,000 off. The list goes on with all the different deals that are out there. And so certainly one of the best times if you're paying cash for a Model Y is now. But if you're financing, a Model 3 will be better because it is at 0% financing. In this next topic, an all blacked out Cybercab has appeared. Taking a look at this one from the Tesla lot. Shout out to Joe for always flying his drone over Giga, Texas. And there's two things here that it's been blacked out. Not only have the wheels been blacked out, giving it a different style and different look. If you take a look closely, they've also completely blacked out the front windshield. And I'll tell you why they've done this. It seems like, of course, Joe has been doing a lot of spy shots and maybe other people as well. And in one of the spy shots, what looked like a shadow of a steering wheel appeared as well. And that sent a bunch of rumor mills and everything. But take a look at this. I mean, that blacked out windshield is super dark. I mean, it must be such a pain to try and drive this. That is so bad, especially if it's like a rainy or dark day or even night. It's probably not safe at all. But taking a look at it is very cool to see. I mean, black on gold looks very nice as well. So my question to you is, would you buy this? Would you buy this vehicle on the screen right here for $25,000 to $20,000? I think I might, because it seems like a crazy value proposition at the end of the day. Tesla 54, thanks for coming in. How much longer 7,500 rebate on Model 3 Performance? I think it's going to be at least for the next 3 months. We put a poll out on the channel yesterday, so it's good. We should check on that because we asked everyone, how long do you think the 7,500 will stick around for? And let's see what it is. Do you think the 7,500 EV tax credit will go away this year? 50% said yes, it is likely to be reduced or removed. 36%, so almost 50-50, said no, it will stay through the year. So, I mean, maybe best case scenario, it stays to the end of the year. Worst case, maybe in the next 90 days, 100 days, it goes away. I guess we see something like that. Do we get the 7,500 instantly, or do we have to wait? You get it instantly if you qualify through income limits, so like under 150K or under 300K at time of sale. So literally it is itemized, discounted off the price of the vehicle. You get a 7,500 federal discount on Model Ys, Model 3s as well. Cyber, when does the current Cybertruck deliveries are hold? Why are they on hold? I haven't heard that yet. Maybe that's an interesting thing that's happening. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. So congrats on buying your Tesla, or you're about to just buy your Tesla. But now here's the second most exciting part. That's accessories. And there's a ton of accessories out there, probably even way too much. And I try and bucket it into the top 3 accessories that you can get. And that's going to be phone mounts, all-weather floor mounts, and center consoles. A good set of all-weather floor mounts is probably my #1 recommendation. And I've got a bunch of links and discount codes to all the accessories that I recommend down below in the description and on our best deal spreadsheet on page 2. Check out this one from Jawa that we use on all of our Teslas, linked down below, or their center console, which I also use on all of our Teslas as well. A must-have because Tesla doesn't come with a center console. But my #1 accessory I recommend is going to be all-weather floor mats, and I bucket it from 3 different options: good, better, and best. The good ones are going to be the ones that you find on Amazon. Better is going to be the ones from like Tasmanian. But my all-time favorite that we have on our Model X and Model 3 Performance currently is going to be a set of all-weather floor mats by 3W Liners. If you use our promo code down below in the description, you'll find that the price of these floor mats are pretty in line with some of the other ones at a much higher quality material. So thank you to everybody that's used our links to support the channel.